welcome in Maria Worrell along with you and Coach John Radzimanowski, also my classmate. We're in the organizational leadership program together.
Woo.
John coaching his first collegiate match today while Coach Crawley is in class for her PhD. No big deal.
Yeah,
she's just getting her doctorate.
She's smart. She's real smart.
How did it feel? You took it in 3 today against Salem. Tell me about it. What were some highlights?
Well, you know what? I knew it was going to be a good day when I filled out the lineup card right. I thought if I was going to make a mistake anywhere, that would be there.
Yeah.
And once the ref said, hey, all right, Libero, get on there, the lineup's correct, it was smooth sailing. It was smooth sailing from there. We challenged the girls today to top to bottom, from the first person on the roster to the last person on the roster, to contribute and to play with urgency and to just try to play a complete game. And so we really tried to put it all together, and I think they did a pretty good job of it. I mean, really, we limited our errors. We stayed aggressive. I love it when girls are diving on the floor, getting balls up, and it was everybody. Everybody had substantial time to do it out there, and they took advantage of the opportunity. And so that was good to see as a coach.
Yeah. And again, you've been able to get all the players in these last couple games. How does it feel to really have everybody getting in there and doing their part? How does that help the team culture and morale?
You know what? One thing that's great about our roster is that we're really deep. And so we have a lot of players who can contribute. And when we allow them to contribute, yes, it boosts the morale, but it also saves those starters who we need to be fresh.
Absolutely. Try
to prevent injuries, because the wear and tear of a long season, it's starting to creep in. More girls are going to the trainer before and after games and practices, and when we can use the entire roster, it can only help us in the long run, especially that tournament around the corner.
Yeah, absolutely, especially 3 games in a row, or 2 games in a row, 3 games this week, and heading into postseason, that really helps you prep for that. Talk to me about postseason. What are you looking for? What are you guys shooting for in these last couple regular season matches to prepare you for the seeding of the postseason tournament?
Well, in this next week, we're planning on getting some rest. I mean, we still have our checklist of things we have to work on. We have our game against Kentucky Wesleyan next weekend, and our seeding is going to be pretty good because we've been able to perform. This is our 4th win in a row, so we've positioned
and in 3.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We've done some good work, and it's put us in the position to succeed once we get to the tournament. We'll have a high seed, probably the 2 or the 3 seed, and that will give us some favorable matchups. So this next week is really kind of the maintaining, getting healthy, getting rested, tweaking some things. But it's going to be nice having a week of practice. I think we got a day off in there in the middle, and so it's going to be really nice. We're in a good position to make some noise in the tournament.
Yeah, it's been great to see these girls mature through the season and really come into their groove. And you can see that in this winning streak that you're on now, and we just hope that continues through the rest of the regular season and into postseason. We're going to look at some highlights here. If you just look at the screen and tell me what you see, what's good about it. Delaney in the middle there.
Yeah, Delaney's come on strong. She had an injury early on in the season. She was our 2nd highest point getter last year, and so that really hurt. But it's really nice to have her back. We have a lot of depth in middle. We're absurdly deep in middle. We're the only team that I can think of that we've played that runs their offense through their middles, and that's really problematic for a lot of teams. I was a fan of that play for Lauren. She's a good blocker. She gets overshadowed by Janessa and Alex and Caitlin because they're great blockers.
Yeah.
But she definitely did a good job of pressing over on that one.
That was one of the things Coach talked about last night. Lauren just being an all-around great player. Yeah,
she contributes all over the place. Even there, we spent so much time working on dumps and working on blocks, and it's nice to see when those things come into to gameplay. Oh gosh, Stephanie doing what she always does. She just hustles people. She'll hit it deep, roll it short. That's fun. Oh, and that was Janessa for the winner, right? That was a great way to punctuate the home season. Was on a nice big powerful swing, and
absolutely
that was nice to see Janessa get that.
Great way to finish it off. The Trojans with last 4 of their games done in 3 today against Salem, and they'll hit the road to face Kentucky Wesleyan.
Yes, Kentucky Wesleyan.
And finish out their regular season. For today, I'm Maria Worrell, and this is John Radzimanowski. You're watching the Trevecca Sports Network.
Thank you.